matchup.
Oh yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Now here's Irving. To the paint. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Well, this is why Kyrie Irving can make a defense look bad. He can beat you with his scoring or his passing.
And Suggs, here we go. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. And Irving has got the ball here for Dallas. Outside for Davis. And we're about a minute into the first. Beyond the arc. There's the three. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
Doris, one place you see this Dallas team show up is in the hustle stats.
B.A., this version of the Dallas Mavericks is as tough and as gritty and as willing to compete as any I've seen. How about the agility of Jalen Suggs to navigate the painted area and finish? Pretty nice stuff right there.
Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Fires from 14. And Caro no good.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Pass to Thompson. Buries it from 3.
Klay Thompson, you can't let him get cooking from 3. Boy, this guy's too accurate as a shooter.
Here's Wagner. Carter on the wing. And Caro outside. Pure from 3-point range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Jamal Mosley gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We spoke about Kyrie Irving and what the most challenging thing about defending him is, and he told me, quote, just how creative he is when he's handling the ball. We want to keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, even if it means sending double teams occasionally. We'll see if this game plan works out for them, guys. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. All right, Doris, Kyrie Irving is a special talent. What's his greatest asset, you think, on the floor?
Oh, B.A., this is a tough question. If you ask NBA players, they'll tell you the guy with the best handle historically is Kyrie Irving. But to me, his best attribute, fearlessness, the ability to deliver when it most matters.
Second team foul.
Irving looking around. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, solid work from Kyrie right there. This guy never fears going against bigger players. His shot making too good.
And Caro outside. Pass to Wagner. Suggs outside. From downtown. It's rebounded by Dallas. Irving goes in. And the dunk by Gafford.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
And Dallas with possession. They're on a 17-5 run. Gafford the screen. Here's Irving. It's rebounded by Banchero. Magic trail by 10. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. P.J. Washington picks one up. I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation. Now here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
What a way to begin this game. dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And a slam dunk by Lively.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical. Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Powell outside. And the ball out of play. The Magic will have it.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Got a piece of it. That'll count. Daniel Gafford, he's been the guy making things happen for Dallas. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Mavericks.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
And there's the call on Spencer. Dinwiddie. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
This Magic team is making moves in the East. Star forward Paolo Banchero said, "We're a lot more competitive. We know we're talented. We can play with anybody, and we've proven it. Just one game at a time." Brian?
Got to take that simple approach. A team on the rise, Allie. Thank you. Lively with the bucket. Lively's got 6.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Banchero. Drains it from 9 feet away.
And he did that so well in college. Suggs sharing it well in the league, too.
Well, after a decade of uncertainty, Magic fans now have a lot to cheer about.
This is the most optimism they've had around the team since the Dwight Howard era. And it centers around their young star, Paolo Banchero. He is going to be a force for a very long time.
Here's Banchero. After the basket by Dallas. Crafty move. Got a hand on it. Dinwiddie with it. Still no points. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Wagner, right side. And rejected.
Beautiful defense from Powell. Uses that impressive length to come away with that rejection.
Nice shot by Christie. Christie's gotten his first points in this one. Suggs surveys the D. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Out to the right wing. Screen by Lively. Here's Christie. Tipped.
Yeah, this is something we might see Banchero work on, improving his ability to knock away shots. The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And here are the Mavericks now. After the basket by Orlando. Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
Well, just incredible ability on the drive. This guy, Spencer Dinwiddie, so difficult to contain.
Here's Black. It's rebounded by Dallas. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Dinwiddie outside. Out to Powell. Pass to Marshall. Knocks down the long J. And the Mavericks lead by 15. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defense is to disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
Dallas leading by 15. A minute 20 left to play in the half. To the middle. And a slam dunk by Lively.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Ooh, Banchero getting it done in tight.
He can play big and tough. I mean, Banchero bangs his way in.
Pass to Lively. Here's Christie. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Banchero. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Here's Christie. 23 seconds left in the first half of this game. Marshall. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. The three is up.